Hi, my name is Molly Triplet, and I'm a junior here at North Central College, double majoring in criminology and political science with a minor in psychology. Here on campus, I hold numerous leadership positions such as working orientation staff, being an FYM or first year mentor, and also being an ambassador for Cardinal First, which is our first generation program here on campus. I would say about my career goals, I'm hoping to get my master's in international relations with a focus on human rights, and in the long run, I would love to work for an NGO in Africa fighting against social inequality, and I'm really passionate about fighting for people's freedoms and being an advocate for those who are oppressed. On campus with my leadership roles, it's incredibly important for students to feel included and to promote diversity and inclusion. So first off, for my voyage, I would love to host after-port reflections for students. I know journaling is a huge campus culture on the ship, and so I would love for students to be able to sit and reflect with what they experienced, because I feel like talking about it rather than just moving on would really help students have a safe space of what they experienced and really help them develop as people, learn from what happened, learn about their experiences, and then grow rather than just kind of shutting it down. So I think that after the ports, when we're on the ship, I would really hope to host those after port reflections, whether they're panel style, journaling in a circle, whatever students prefer. That's one of my ideal preferences. And then I would also love to promote diversity and inclusion by hosting cultural nights on the ship. I think it's important for students to learn about different cultures, not just through a textbook. I think learning about it from people who are in those cultures from different ethnic backgrounds would really help people feel more connected to what they're learning and also understand more. I think if we learned it from someone who was an actual person talking to us, it would make us feel a little more human. And so I think having people from different ethnic backgrounds come in, talk about their culture, talk about those cultural nights and what they experienced and everything like that would really help students kind of walk away from the experience with more of an open mind and reflect on what they learned. And the final way I would love to promote diversity and inclusion on my voyage in any campus, especially here, is by promoting inclusive language. I know it's incredibly important for people to be referred to as their preferred terminology. It helps avoid any uncomfortable situations, and when someone is referred to as their preferred terminology, whether it's about their ethnic background, sexual orientations, anything of that matter, it really helps people feel like they belong, and it creates that sense of community and belonging, and then students feel welcome and positive, and then it really just helps everyone around feel better. Finally, I would say it's just incredibly important for me to promote these values abroad on the ship and just the life and world in general, because I think it's important that we don't just stay in our small bubble, and we really just branch out as individuals, and we learn and we experience things and we open up our mindsets. And I think that by promoting these values, it would really help students do that and hopefully have less judgment and hate in the world. But overall, thank you so much for listening to this video and for considering me for the scholarship. I'm so excited for semester at sea and to really grow through this experience. Thank you.